Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm here for Hanako Season 2, Episode 4. Now, last time we did get a very, sweet, there was obviously undertones from the previous episode in regards to Yashiro and her life expectancy, where we have Ko, desperately looking into anything he can to, work around all of this, figure it all out. And we did get a nice little scene with Yashiro and Hanako, which I certainly loved. And I did look around and I see where, the parts were, flipped around. All I can say is I really enjoyed it still. And I can only expect, now that we've gotten this more fluffy, cheerful episode, things can only get worse from here. But let's appreciate whatever normalcy they can throw at us before things get that far. Anyways, though, let's get into the episode in the count of 3, 2, 1, now. So many rumors, man. Mysterious festival. Yep, prankster Yosei. Yep, little moke there. Hanako! The boy who wanted to be an astronaut when he grew up. Oh. Yep. Here we go. Will you make my wish come true? What's your wish? And then we still... What was Akane wanting to say? Now I'm calling her Akane. It's Aoi. I'm mixing them up. Oh, is she seeing that? Yeah, because they're going to be interacting more. Yeah. Yes. That's part of it. Yeah. What? I'm sorry, I noticed, I always forget, how nicely animated this, series is. I, love the art style for it. And, yep, we're with Mitsuba. Number 3. God, Tsukasa. A normal human. Oh. Yeah, it's true. Moke moving? What's going on there? What? They're so cute. What? What was that little song? Oh, it's an invite. Hanako there. Want to go together. Okay, opening. Okay, yeah. Where's... Oh, and that's why they're there. That's them making deliveries. But yeah, no, I like that little song they were singing there. Remember when the moke were, the giant scary Yosei song? Ages ago, man. Now making deliveries for a piece of candy. I'm holding off on the, opening lyric and stuff, watch through for, maybe another episode or two, but hopefully I'll actually get to that, at some point. Whether you guys will see it or not, unless you go to the other place, I don't know yet. We'll have to figure out the details behind it. But then, yeah, we're gonna figure this out. More into Hanako. And then that's Tsukasa's patch. Wait, did I not notice that the first 3 times? Oh, look at him! What about it, Hanako? Oh, Hanako, you can't get jealous. Hey! Hanako, you can't say that while clinging desperately to her. Yeah, that's so sad. Hey, What? They should. Oh. Oh. That's how it happens. Misaki stares on July 7th. Okay. Okay. But yeah, no, he was legit like, hey, why are you leaving me behind? Ooh. You do? The way she gripped the bag there. Oh, this is gonna look great. Oh, look at him. Yep. Splish splash. A celestial crown. We can't, yeah. Eat what? Oh my god. She looks so good. Both of them are just having a moment. Look at her. Oh gosh. No, you don't look weird. You look precious. What do you mean? You broke them. Yeah. Oh, that blush. We see it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you deserve that. I get that you didn't know how to respond, but... Ah, but then, yeah. Ah, yes, Yako, you have to deal with this. No. Oh my god, that's kind of creepy. It's so bright and, like, colorful. The candy head in the background, man. Oh. Buy stuff. Do it. Does this work? Trash. Hey, wait, but she hasn't dined yet. You can't say that. Yep. Sweet chocolate. Oh, look at Ko go. Oh, is she gonna actually... Come on. You got this. Go. And... I knew it! We have... How... Wait. We patched it up. Oh my gosh. Look at these goobers. Kanzaku? Okay. Oh, yeah! A girlfriend, wow. Oh, rumors, so, you know. Oh, they're both gonna, yeah. You'd have to phrase that very specifically, Ko. You're fine! Yeah. It's just the best chances are getting them all. No, they're all in. Oh my god. Look at them. They're powered up. Oh my god. I think Hanako looks cooler in that one, okay? Like, where'd he even get that? Missing red. Oh yeah, you guys are getting close. No. Yeah. Yeah, we had fun. Oh. God. Oh. It's very crowded. Yeah. Oh. Yikes. No, don't get... Oh my gosh. And the music time. Oh. Oh, his face, though. You see his face? Oh. Excuse me? Come on! Oh! I'm sorry, I got caught off guard. I knew it was coming, but I got caught off guard. Yeah, I know, she switches to little fox form. It's like, what's the point? Come on, you know. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, how exactly... No. 1964, yep. $50 years ago! The Lost Kids by the Big Bamboo. And look, he has the red one. Yep. They're supposed to, yeah. Hey, hey, don't be creep. Yeah, our heroine right now is being quite the menace. Nene, you're literally trying to steal from a child. I can't. Yeah, that won't make any sense, given the situation. Oh my god, there's a bunch of passerbys. Why would you shout that? Yashiro, you shouldn't. Yeah. Farewell. The end. Now she truly is one with the spirits. Oh. Oh, he's so tiny. Yeah, that's the question that comes with that, yeah. Hey, blunt, but that's the situation you gave him. Oh. Yep, yeah, come on. I love that that line is what gave her pause. Yeah. Yep. It's a Mane, yep. She called him Hanako again. Every time she sees him when he was in life, she feels the need to do it. No. Now, is this like last time she went into the memories, when it came to that one place with all the doors, I'm wondering if it was also like a memory. Because she was able to get the key back. I came here with my little brother. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, and he's sleepy now. God, she's such a bean. Oh, he's giving it to her, yep. Oh, astronaut when I grow up. God, that sucks to hear. Yeah? Look at his face! I'm sorry. Yeah, if I'm dreaming these pretty fireworks and traveling to the past. That's so pretty. Could just be a dream, too. That... And you're giving it to him. God. What are you gonna do? I'm very emotional, but like I needed that little cut. Yep, that's what knocked you here in the first place. That's what sent you here. Yep. I gotta go. It's time for me to get run over. Oh. Sorry, realization in my brain. God damn it. God. Oh my god, the way they did that frame. And now we're back, yep. Oh, look at Ko. Into a stall, that's unfortunate. Or so you say. God damn it. Still that little blush. You see it on his face. Look at the moke. Okay. Yeah. We get to see his wish. May I, meet Miss Nene again. And there's Tsukasa. Oh my god. I knew it was gonna end. I saw the timer. Oh my gosh. That was... I loved that so much. Now, okay, I was getting partially stunned because of, you know, what we were seeing. Because I would say that this little part of the festival was, like, the freshest in my mind. But, oh, and they're just adorable. Okay, I feel like I didn't emphasize my reaction last time, so I tried giving it my all here. But again, because those shots of Amane literally looked like they were taken from, like, the way they were drawn and sketched up looked like the manga for me. And they were just so detailed, I really loved them. They were really great still frames, basically. And I just love this ending, too. Everything about how they've done this season so far has been so, like, fun and, like, pretty. And, you know, I just feel like I need to mention it occasionally a bit more. They'll let me know if I ever mention it constantly. Like, too much. But okay. The festivities now. The melancholy of the new number 3. Oh, ooh. Moke of the dead, the melancholy of the number 3. That, oh my gosh. What happened to that? Why does that, oh shit. Why does that send bad feelings straight through the body? The way they did that cut for that too, Oh gosh. We had too much of a sweet, interesting episode to end with that ominous shit. Okay, that's uncalled for. I'm debating. Do I go through the episode first, or do I look at the manga real quick? I think I'm going through the episode. Let's do this. Okay. Now, for one, given how, okay, well, yeah, let's do this. It was a very quick scene. Very brief, given the questions I still have, and maybe other people have, on what seems super important for Aoi to tell Yashiro. But we see her here, you know, even though she's crowded by a bunch of people, obviously, being the popular one right now with people. Oh, I just had a realization, one moment. Okay, anyways, I noticed something just now, and hopefully it won't be an issue later. If it is, you guys might have to go to BitChute again instead of other places, but I've been down that road, I'll deal with it again. But, so we have Akane here, she's, like, surrounded by people, everyone's trying to get her attention, like, asking her if she needs help, all of that, but, you know, her focus is immediately drawn to, it's drawn to Yashiro coming up to Akane, like, if we watch here. Because, you know, obviously too much attention, but she instantly notices outside. It's like, you know, the way her attention is so swiftly drawn, whether it was to Yashiro coming up to Akane, or just, you know, like how close they are. Like, you usually see Akane hanging around Aoi a lot. And then we do still have that, like I said, mystery with what she wanted to say. Given that it's something that she hasn't even relayed to Akane himself. Whether it's because she doesn't want to burden him, or it's just something she doesn't deem necessary to talk to him about. But we have Yashiro noticing how down, kind of upset, like broody is, yeah, what she says here, that Ko has been getting a bit. Like, he says, like, it doesn't seem like something necessarily is wrong. She thinks it's about Mitsuba, which, to her credit, it is some of it. You know, a lot of Ko's inspiration and feelings do come from what happened with Mitsuba, and the, just realization that he is gone, but because of Tsukasa, in a way, he's back. Like, not the, you know, old Mitsuba, like, all of, like, his human self, like, when he was alive is gone. Those memories no longer exist. But, like, the essence of his, like, character, his soul, was, like, gathered, and then he's here. And it's interesting going down that, too, because clearly, while Mitsuba is with Tsukasa and Sakura, you know, all of them, he's not actually, I wouldn't categorize him as, like, a villain to us. Like, he doesn't seem like an enemy. He let us go. Like, he deliberately sent us all away back through the mirrors when Tsukasa was still there, like, telling Yashiro to be, like, shh. So that way, we can go quietly. We don't have to get into any type of altercations. So, it is a super touchy subject. Also, we're gonna get to him, so we're going to get more Mitsuba probably in the next episode, or at least we're gonna actually get their side of things, their little group, which is always scary. Anytime Tsukasa is involved in anything, like, we need to be prepared for some horrific sights, or at least something major to happen, because ooh, man, it's not gonna be pretty. And I want to be in fucking shit. Like, all this stuff with Mitsuba just makes me sad. And then we have the stuff with Yashiro now, too. Like, Ko, like, poor Ko, to have to go into this. Like, obviously, if Hanako can, he will try helping out. But at this moment, he's really relying on Ko to find some type of workaround or some loophole for him, like for him to take advantage of and help out with. But at the moment, he can't come up with anything, so it's up to Ko to figure it out. Though he will sit there and like give as much moral support and like help as he can. I can't imagine Hanako's just gonna always be there to poke fun, you know, because he takes this seriously. He may have acted all tough in the moment when the news broke, but he does fucking care. You know, the thought of that happening to Yashiro scares the hell out of him, and he doesn't want it to actually happen. But it's just with time, we can maybe figure out a solution, hopefully. I don't want a sad, tragic ending, please. I know we have a lot of depressing shit to come, but we need a happy ending. But we have Hanako coming in, being like, don't mope around where people can see you. Obviously, to be fair though, Hanako, it should also be like, hey, don't mope around where people can see you, and maybe not inside the girls' bathroom. If someone was to just walk in, which so far you have gotten lucky and no one's done that, maybe just don't. Because it's a little risky, you know? You gotta really be careful with that. But then also the moke moving service. They're coming in, dropping off the mail for one piece of candy. Which I will admit, that's kind of cheap. Especially if they go everywhere that they can. But the way Hanako reacted to that, just everything about him in this moment, like, he does like Ko, but clearly the person he's attached to is Yashiro. And just the fact that in this moment, it's like specifically from Yashiro to Ko being like, hey, want to go to this festival together? And it's just Hanako just being himself, being like illicit, like sexual relationship type shit. And it's like, Hanako, you're the one who's nonstop, anytime you can, like, touching her, like hugging her. You literally were like just death gripping her in that moment when you're trying to like take her away, like shield her from Ko, like being like, you guys can't do this, no way. Now, while obviously we see moments with Ko here and there, because, you know, let's face it, Yashiro's fucking adorable. It's not like he's the one nonstop, like, hugging and just, like, being used as a shield, too. Whenever Yashiro needs to jump back from something, the first person she usually goes to as, like, a little shield in between has been you. So, I'm not, like, there's no need to be jealous, other than the fact that it is kind of, really sad when we remember that Hanako's kind of trapped on school premises, like, he can't go anywhere else. This literally is just where he has to work with. And so if they were to go anywhere else, it would be leaving him alone. Because we've seen it back, I think, during the Confession Tree episode. Yeah, it was definitely the Confession Tree episode. Where she was gonna go home and, like, he felt he felt really bad about how he went about getting the tree's attention. And that it, like, that genuinely hurt Yashiro's feelings. So, like, right before she was able to walk through the gates, he grabbed her hand, I think, or something like that, to that effect, and was like, I'm so sorry. And it was one of the, it was one of the first, or, like, few, like, really big emotional showings from him in that season. But yeah, no. Let's skip through the opening here. Because, yeah, you just see... I just love this. Don't you think it's kind of dirty? It's just... the way he's so just not about it. He's like, I'm so against this. I cannot. You cannot be doing this to me. Like, no. If it's you two, I need to be there too. I'm the third party. Yeah. I bet you'll wear a yukata, and, like, Ko's, like, actually thinking he's getting in his head because, like, hey, you know, he wasn't thinking like that, but then you have Hanako going so diehard about it. And then, like, look, like, he's saying all of these things, all of these questionable things, while he's the one absolutely bear hugging her, like, no, you can't have her, she's mine. And it's... I'm bound to the school, he's hanging onto Ko's legs, like, don't do this to me. But, like, it's his face, when he, comes up with the festival for the apparitions and stuff. That is really interesting, because we see that type of reaction twice, and we're going to see it again. Like, we're going to see a different face in a moment. I'm going to go specifically to that scene in a bit. But yeah, no, the way Yashiro treats him, too, I love these two. I think that's why it's, so... hard on me, personally. Okay. But, just the way it's, yeah. She goes to adjust, Hanako's hat. Like, she's open to, like, you know, adjusting things for him. Like, you see how comfortable they are with each other. And it's very interesting, given, obviously, the circumstances in which they met and they ended up bound together. But no one holds a summer, like, that gave him the idea. We'll buy you a souvenir, but yeah. This face, just that smirk, not showing his eyes. The way he was like, you know what, I have a solution to this, and instantly invites them to an apparition-only event. It's, like, really brave. And the fact that they just go with it. They're like, you know what, it works. But yeah. The way she's blushing here, too, you could tell that, because, yeah, she grips it. She's viewing this event, like, really serious and all of that. And it's the first time dressing up around, like, your friends, too, so that explains some of her stuff. Just look at this view. Like, everything about, like, this, like, domain, like, the place they're at is so nice. Like, the sky, especially. But then he mentions that, it makes them more lawless because of how, like, vast they are. So, oh my god, I just realized, so, hey guys, if you ever see a, symbol of a cow or something, don't get hit by it, it will teleport you, effectively, in some way. Because, yeah, no, I'm just noticing that there's a cow figure, float, or something in the corner there. Is that a hint towards what was happening? Same stuff we do. Like, I mean, yeah. I like, it's not super surprising to come over here and realize that they have pretty similar, like, systems for festivals, you know? Like, obviously, there are differences in how they trade and all of that. Like, how they purchase stuff. But I do imagine that they have a lot of similarities with, like, the living people's festivities. But yeah, are held by apparitions for apparitions. So, yeah, play like them so they don't decide to eat you, okay? Like, he's also, so he's, like, we really should be careful and we should do this, because you don't want to get caught here. But I love that he's also probably adding that little extra flair just to kind of poke fun. But yeah, no. Their reaction to Yashiro coming in, because I will admit, her in the yukata is cute. The dramatic reveal, too, though. The way she just comes in. in the music going on with it. She's so embarrassed, but no, you do not look weird in the music cut. Just dead silence. Chain reaction. Just Hanako here. He doesn't... Hanako is as genuine as he can be. Like, he definitely has, like, this bit of a front, like, this, like... And, like, I say front. Like, I'm not saying it's completely fake or anything, but, like, it's his, like, cover a lot of the time. But he is very... I get the air of shy, like, when it comes to, like, expressing other things. We see it even in his younger self. It's like he does still have that innate, like, boldness to just, like, speak what's on his mind. But, you know, with the way he gets embarrassed and all of that later on, it's interesting to see those parts of him, because we always get to see him making, like, dirty little jokes and all of this stuff. But then you realize he's actually very, very shy. And it's just a great dynamic, truly. But then he messes it up here, which is so in style for him. Like they say, the clothes make the daikon. We shouldn't be surprised. He asked for it, so I can't... I know what he meant. We all know that he wanted to compliment her, but he had to go and say it in the worst way possible. I can't. It's funny. It was great, but god damn it. A moment was taken from us by him. He did it to himself. And Ko's just looking on like, what adult? I didn't even realize she called him that. What is this, young love? Wait. Oh no, that's a stupid thought. I don't think that's what it is. Like, he did just get headbutt, so, you know, like, that explains this, but it's his it's like he's questioning. It's like he just thought of something. I'm sorry, me trying to connect that to when she's in the dream. I don't know why my brain did that, but it did. I just, like, just going back to this, like, after watching the full episode, it's making me connect them, whether it's, like, true or not. It could just be a really good way of showing it and maybe, like, leading people to think things. Because just like I said, when I mentioned her actually seeming to go into the past, when she met Amane the first time in the past when he was still alive, he dropped his key. And, like, she picked it up, she wanted to give it to him, but she got pulled out of the space, and she still had the key. I don't know where she keeps it now, but she still had it. She hid it from Hanako and everything. So, I don't know. That's why my brain stopped me there. And then, obviously, Yako's just like, what is this, young love? She's had enough of that, okay? She already deals with her new rumor, seeing all these people... every day, okay? She's like, I don't need to see this anymore. Disgusting. I'm good. Just look at them so ready for the festival. All hyped up about it. But then, yeah, like, they're going through, running into all of these interesting looking apparitions. And then, like, yeah, they see this, like, disgusting human currency. And it's like, no, it's all about other things. You cannot buy anything with that. So she just pulls out a scale. And just instantly, it's like, oh my god, just take it. Did she even get a moke, or did the moke sneak in so it could eat a candy apple there? It's just chilling in her arms with one in its mouth. I'm sorry, there's just so many frames of them being cute. That's gonna be my main focus for now. But yeah, mortal currency means nothing in the boundaries. And, when we did first get into the mermaid stuff, and he did mention how rare they are, and so it does make sense that their scales would be like one of the higher technical priced things you can use. But the way it just says sweet chocolate. And then, so we have Ko just absolutely killing it at this game. But it was so funny internally when he gives it to Yashiro to give it to try it out. I was like, is she going to either miss like dramatically, almost like when Toru goes to do table tennis? I'm sorry, I'm forgetting what's called. But you know, the game. You guys know what I mean. But yeah, no, when she goes to swing and it looks like it's gonna be like this cool, amazing hit, and she fucking misses. Yeah, no. I was like, it's either gonna be that or it's gonna hit that moke. And oh my god, was that a dramatic way to hit a moke? Like, she was clearly aiming at that bear. Explain to me how the heck she hits that moke. Like, that bullet, fucking... What in the... Like, she has hacks, okay? That was absurd. That, like, quick, it's like, clearly she was actually gonna hit that bear. She was gonna get her prize. And it just went, nope. Like, that's not how it works. How did you make that happen? But yeah, you have a winner. Good job. Everyone's just, like, absolutely stunned. Because it's like I focus on Hanako because I like his eyes and all of that, but Ko's just like, oh my god, yikes. But then look at that, look at these goobers. I'm like, my camera's going dim so it can focus on them. Look at them. It's like absolutely great. Oh my god, then look at this frame. Sorry, I'm taking pictures. But then, yeah, we have the Tanzaku. It is interesting though, because based off of what we get to see, I imagine the Tanzaku, like, it's probably like actually a thing, at least if we're going off of what that dream was. Maybe like for this specific type of festival, it was a thing, because as young Amane pointed out, it's like a little rumor. It's supposedly if you get them all, you can, like, your wish will be granted. And you know, it seems to carry over into this boundary where it's still just a rumor. There's like no like guaranteed 100% yeah, it's real. If you get them all, you'll have a wish granted. Because, you know, people still, even without all of them, just partial set, they still put their wishes out, and, you know, to limited effect of what happens. But I just really wonder how it works. Like, obviously, like, hearing this, it was funny to see the effects that it had on these two, with both of them having varying wishes. Later on, we do see Yashiro use her, like, initial internal wish for something a little bit more, really wholesome and, like, wanting a better life, for, you know, someone she's gotten to know and actually care about. But it's just so funny to go from Ko, like, going, maybe if this is true, I can help Yashiro, I can do something for Mitsuba, like, you know, all of these things that have been, like, so far seemingly impossible, a no-go, maybe, just maybe, this is my chance. And then we just have Yashiro's wish, okay? And then we just have Yashiro. Maybe I could make my legs thinner. like slimmer. Like, Yashiro, okay, anyone who calls you a fucking daikon other than Hanako, come on, you have to know at this point, he's literally just doing it because he knows you react, but he doesn't actually mean offense. Though he should learn to stop doing it, because you do take it as an offensive thing. But, like, come on, Yashiro, you're fine. You're beautiful, okay? Let's maybe come up with some different things. Who cares what those assholes think? Speaking primarily about the first dude who literally turned her down like, for a few other things, but then, like, he also specifically mentioned her legs, but yeah. It's just, like, you get such a pure wish, and then you get this. Like, so unserious, but yeah, then, like, they go on this, big, excited journey to go and try to find them all, and they just keep getting duplicates. And that's the thing, usually once you need one more, that's when you just start getting nothing but duplicates. I would know, because, you know, I've played some games, like arcade games, where you get to collect stuff, and man, is getting, like, that last card you need always the worst, and basically impossible. But I love how they quickly, like, just showcased all of the different activities they did in this, like, brief showing, and just all the little art for it. And again, who looks cooler? You know, I'm gonna say Hanako, because while Ko does look cool, he got that, like, almost, like, there's a specific character. It's not Power Rangers, it's the other one. But, like, that mask on, and then, like, maybe, like, something around shoulders with, like, sword katana thing. Like, you know, but then you have Hanako going full in. He's wearing, like, a lizard dinosaur mask? I don't know. But yeah, missing a red one. Like, that specific one is... It's almost closing time anyways. And they're just... Yeah, my beautiful legs. I'm sorry, senpai. That's such a hint at what he was possibly thinking at. But, you know. She turned, like... She was, like, so disappointed, but in the moment she was more like, you know, but we had fun, because it's true. Her whole point of wanting to go to a festival was because she wanted to cheer Ko up. And in this time, like, they were having so much fun. They were, like, very motivated to work together to try to get these last Tanzaku and all of that. And then just, like, these smiles. Like, look at them. I want these smiles to be protected. You know, things are looking a little rough, on, you know, their side with the stuff they're dealing with and know about. But at least in this moment, they had time to enjoy, each other's presence and actually do something fun together. But then this, okay, this is getting longer than I thought. But yeah, no, so they're getting split up. By they, I mean Yashiro's getting split up. So we have this moment with Hanako, which I want to point out because it's precious, but then there's a specific moment here I want to highlight. The music that cuts. You even see his face in this one. But yeah, this. He looks so, like, there's a bit of a frown on his face. I can't show it, sorry. But, like, he's clearly a bit, like, conflicted. He must be thinking about the situation and, like, stuff right now. Because, obviously, she's taking in this moment, and it's super sweet in the gesture of, like, hey, let's not get split up, like, here, hold my hand, and just this. It's, like, a very nice moment. But, like, there's obviously so many mixed emotions going on for him. So, while she's able to in this moment, she's, like, really appreciating it. It's really nice. Clearly, stuff is going on with him. And it's just, I really love this moment, and then I caught onto his face, and it just, like, really... Man, can any of them catch a break? Like, genuinely? They deserve it. They really do. Oh, wait! I didn't even notice this, too, in the way they frame this. Like, there's more light coming up in a second. But, even here, it's just the way from him, it's flashing darkness. The way it's, like, dark towards her light. And it is because it does start going a little past her as well. But, like, there's brief shots where it's just, like, him on the dark side with her in the light. Is just... I want to see how that... Yeah. Because it's, like, people... Like, the shadows of the people walking by. But, like, in the way I framed, like, paused it, it was so perfectly lining up with him. And then we have the cow that's absolutely about to wreck her world and send her off to a different time period. Just the way they phrased it with him, like reaching out, like, so scared. Yeah. And then her waking up here. And it's so jarring, too, to go from the boundary with all of those apparitions to, like, what looks to be a normal festival with, like, people around. And then we just have little Amane. Little baby Amane. Who instantly reaches out like a helping hand, like, are you okay? But yeah, do I know him from somewhere? Like, he does look pretty similar, so... While I won't blame Yashiro for not instantly getting it, I still love what makes her, like, make that connection and feel like she needs to ask. But to be fair, she was also in shock. Like, where am I? What just happened to me? So, you know. Because, yeah, 1964, 50 years ago. Instantly wanting to be helpful, but then write my wish. And then we have Yashiro, though. Yashiro, okay, you want to make your wish come true, you want to get back and all of that, but, like, you're talking to a fucking young child. Like, try not to look creepy and demonic, okay? This poor little kid. Yeah, our heroine, everybody, look at her. She's not stealing candy from a baby, she's trying to steal, a wish, paper from a kid. And failing. He's juking her like crazy. They're literally fighting. Yokai. Yep. Yokai, exactly. But literally, any passerby could have saw this and been like, should we call somebody? like, genuinely. But then, yeah... That is the worst thing to shout out loud. It sure did make everybody, like, stop paying attention to you and look away, but, like... Also, you don't need that Tanzaku to get a boyfriend, okay? Like, screw that. You're good, Yashiro. I just love that she fades to dust. And then she's truly a yokai right there in the moment. But, this whole scene here... and also this is getting a bit long, so I might need to try speedrunning a little bit. Like, the fact that in this moment, he saw an opportunity to be with someone, have company, you know, as he's going to mention to Yashiro that while he did come here with Tsukasa, he's playing his one game, and we do not want to even attempt to take him away from it or interrupt him. Like, if the way he acts, as we know now, is anything to go by, and if we think back to the past times we've seen Amane, he's always, like, in bandages, whether it's, like, it may not just solely be Tsukasa. Like, you know, maybe Tsukasa isn't completely part of that. Like, it could be parents or stuff. We don't know almost anything about his background, okay? We don't know much about Amane. But we can make tiny inferences from little moments, and just, like, knowing that he ends up killing Tsukasa, and then just the way he reacts whenever Tsukasa's, like, within his vicinity. Like, he shuts down. Like, he's, like, terrified. So... you know, he wanted the company, and, you know, he saw this chance, and she's being so nice to him. Like, yes, the introduction was rough. It started with her being an absolute creeper, but, you know, she still stuck around, was still open with talking to him, and, you know, actually stayed to enjoy the food that he got together. You know, like, gave him that connection, that chance to talk, and I just love how well animated every shot is in this. Even though, you know, Hanako's being, like, Amane is being a little bit of a pest, Yashiro, you set yourself up. My ankles are not swollen. I'd always treat you right if I were in his shoes. Little Amane here is just absolutely, like, putting it on strong. But yeah, no, that line is what makes her think. That's the connection. I'm sorry. But then, yeah. Who's Hanako? She always does, like, that initial. Even when she gets his name. both times, even when she got his name, she still had to say it. But yeah, she introduces herself. And then, yeah. This music, the OST is great. I think immediately after this, I'm gonna look up the OST and listen to it. Yeah, came here with the little brother, spent 3 whole hours doing katanuki. Yeah, I'd end up eating dinner on my own, but you know, yeah. And then she cleans his face. Bean. And then, yeah, that's all it took for him to be like, you know what, maybe you need this. But yeah, his fascination with the stars clearly has been long-lasting, because, you know, we learn about it from Tsuchikamori. I hope I'm saying his name right. I always forget it because of how long it is. But, you know, he was going to be a science teacher. And, you know, he did end up giving the moon rock and all of that. But it started even as a young kid. He was, like, clearly had that fascination with the stars and the moon and all of that to want to be an astronaut. And this is where the shots come from. But it's not like writing my wish on the Tanzaku will make it come true. And you kept me company. And that's what he holds more dear. And then this little... You might kind of be my type. We know. We fucking know. I will point out, I've talked about this for so long. I'm sorry, guys. I think this is where the shot's something like a dream, yeah, when she comes to the realization. The way the style changes here. The more serious music playing in the back. The piano with the... Oh, which OST is it? But it's the leitmotif for that. But yeah, no, the way this style changes, it's more, like the way you can see more hand-drawn, like the... It's not as, like, crisp, which gives it a, like, separate little look. Mm-hmm. Look at him. And because... God. Makes me kind of want to cry. And then, you know, what she doesn't know is he ends up, like, after she's gone, she makes it back. He literally uses it as a wish to see her again. You don't need the Tanzaku for to get a boyfriend. But yeah. He doesn't want to be alone, so he's like, you're leaving already? This is goodbye. Like, it's too soon for him. He doesn't want that. Like, she, like, basically stumbled into his life being lost and confused, and, like, instantly was nice to him, willing to hang out with him, put up with his conversation, even when, you know, he was kind of being too direct and clearly poking at some of her weaknesses here. Daikon. But, you know, you see, like, genuinely how, like, lonely, like, the thought of her leaving makes him. And so she goes... Yep. And kisses his forehead. Which is what made me react earlier. I'll always be rooting for you. But I wonder what he wishes for. Exactly. But I hope his wish comes true. It's like such a really sweet and like thought-provoking bit of dialogue, which, you know, it's always cool seeing with this show in particular, seeing like the serious moments where they're still able to throw the comedy in. Like, you know, again, it's serious and it's super genuine thoughts coming from Yashiro while we see her actively running in front of these people with the outfit and like getting hit to go send her back. Yeah. The fireworks have already ended. But then her reaction to that, I saw the fireworks, yeah. Oh, his face. And the way she's like looking at him specifically when she says that. But again, the wish. May I meet Miss Nene again? And then yes, fucking Tsukasa. Okay. Again, I've been going on for an hour, over an hour. Crazy. Okay. The last thing we need to re-go through, because for next time, is, again, so we're really going in pretty hard with the more calm before the storm stuff. And given how this next time thing goes down, I imagine we're heading towards the storm at rapid speeds. So, because it's like a funny picture of Mitsuba, which that static cut in the blood coming from the eye of a moke. Like, that is not going to be okay. Not at all. Anyways, though, thank you all for stopping by. I'm sorry that, oddly enough, it seems to be the more chill episodes are the ones I've made longer. Another quick note is the, you know, uncut one, it might be a BitChute thing. I'm thinking it is. But the Patreon will still have the discussion. The discussion with everything. And another just brief mentioning is the Patreon stuff is free. You know, it will say, join as free member. That's all you have to do. If it goes and shows you the $1, you know, membership thing, you don't have to do that. Everything's up for you for free. I don't know how I'm kind of, maybe I think I did this episode really well. It helped that this episode actually was a more, like, trying to be a cheery episode, you know, literally meant to lift someone's spirits up. So, you know, maybe I seemed a little bit okay, but, stuff's going on. And I guess I just did not notice that my mic, OBS and my mic weren't friends for some reason, so. That's why the Patreon version isn't gonna be the reaction, but I did get the discussion, luckily. But yeah, don't worry. The BitChute should hopefully be out, within a week. Okay? But if you guys are wondering where that is, that's gonna be it. It takes a little bit extra to edit, so that's gonna be my issue. But, again, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts and theories down below. And I, again, will hopefully be working on, like, the opening lyrics stuff. Hopefully soon. I don't want to do it too early. Because even if it's more speculation, I know the lyrics go really into the story, and, like, you can connect them, usually. I just want to get it done at some point, so that's what it's going to be. But again, let me know your thoughts down below. And I appreciate every one of you who stop by and watch these videos. It means a lot to me. And I'm always sorry when, you know, I have technical issues or I'm late and all of that, but I do try my best because, you know, it means a lot. But until next time, bye-bye.